Good morning, America. This is your Silver Sun speaking, Jonathon, on the 16th of February, 2021. This morning, I would like to update everyone in the technological aspects of police operations, the police state of New South Wales. As you might have gathered, I am a targeted individual. I have influence and sway over the masses. I'm a social media influencer. I'm a truth sayer. And I boldly go and say things that shouldn't be said. But I deem it necessary because of the corrupt nature of the human condition. So as I strive forward into the future, I ask that you lend a hand in lightening my load and attempt in some way to make this world a better place. A couple of weeks ago, I was heading down to Sydney on the M1 from the Central Coast, and it was in a part of the motorway where the speed changes from 110 kilometers to 85 kilometers. The motorway then descends down off the plateau into a series of dips and turns. But it was at that precise moment, that part of the motorway, that as soon as I entered the 85 kilometer speed zone, I looked in my rearview mirror and I noticed a policeman on his BMW motorbike traveling at excessive speed up behind me. Now sure, most of you may think this is a coincidence, but nothing is a coincidence when you put me and the police state in the mix. This was my first occurrence that day of crossing paths with the New South Wales Police. As I travelled down to Sydney, across the northern suburbs of the North Shore, I decided to go see a friend who worked at a service station that could get me special blends of cigarettes. As I was in the area, I parked in a breath screening parking lot just across from the gas station. This is where I normally park before I go to get my cigarettes and to speak to the service station attendant. As I got out of my car, everything seemed pretty normal. But as I approached the road that lay in between the parking lot and the gas station, a cop car slowly patrolling the area turned into the road I was crossing, and I got a face-to-face view of a mixed Asian policeman staring at me in the face. He was right on time. This being the second occurrence within the space of a couple hours, it's important that people realize the tech that the New South Wales police have at their disposal when it comes to tracking a TI like myself. With that bearing in mind, I would like for you to be mindful of your place in your community. We all want to be accepted. We all want to contribute. We all want to give back. But it's the police state and the evil corporate media that are spinning my story, falsifying it, tainting and smearing my name. In order to denigrate my reputation and character. Channel 7 cannot be trusted. Channel 9 cannot be trusted. So if you are going to make a stand, you have to stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. As the great poetic Sultan's Public Enemy would say in their song, Harder Than You Think. What will you stand for? Most people would submit to the police state in order to buy protection, in order to get favors and kickbacks. So contemplate your place. This is something that has to do with my existence and how impermanence, change, comes in the wind in the form of a hurricane. These Kafka-esque agents, Jews, commies, Satans, Dark Lords, Evil Core, they are persisting with this Kafka-esque narrative. I need help to combat this here and here. So if you feel you're up for a fight, if you feel like the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and you got nothing to lose, and you can pay off your debtors, and in some way, somehow, try to get it right with God, with it. So Godspeed, God bless, peace, love, light, and moonbeams to you. Later.